Let's get down to business. Oh, for goodness sake. Disney has just announced another remake. Mulan is gonna make the studios exec please. Mulan, we hope the actors are all Chinese. Mulan. Hi, I'm Andre, and yes, this is official from Disney. They are making a remake to Mulan. I'll put a link in the description to the website that made this announcement, but it is happening. Mulan from long ago, all the way back in 1998, is getting a remake. This, of course, will be a live action remake because the original Mulan, of course, was animated. This is following the long line of Disney remakes, including Maleficent, Cinderella, Jungle Book, Peach Dragon, Beauty and the Beast. I think they're making an Aladdin one, right? Or like a Genie prequel or something like that. And of course, the recent announcement just a few days ago of The Lion King, now Mulan is happening too. There are not many details other than the fact that they know it is coming out in November of 2018. Two of the writers that are working on it worked on Jurassic World and also working on the Avatar sequel. But the best thing I loved about the article, the one thing they put right up early in the announcement was, Disney is doing a worldwide search for a Chinese actress to play the role of Mulan. They want to let everyone know right off the bat, we ain't whitewashing this Mulan character. She is going to be Chinese, because you know they wait. Twitter is just sitting there with their fingers on the trigger, getting ready to get triggered, ready to type that 140 characters of anger if you cast the wrong person in this movie. Good luck. If you have not seen Mulan, shame on you. It's a good movie. This is, of course, the story of the woman Mulan who lived a normal life as a female in China, and her dad had to go to war, but her dad is old, so she disguises herself as a boy to take his place in the fight. Of course, along the way meets B.D. Wong voiced Donny Osmond sung character, and then they fall weirdly in acquaintance, and then eventually it's revealed, oh my gosh, you're actually female. But of course, this female can fight, and she helps them to defeat this evil army and save the day and be herself. And it's an amazing story. It's not one of those, I'm a princess and I'm just waiting for my prince to come. It's like, no, this girl's like, I got things to do. Get in formation. Oh yeah, and then Eddie Murphy's a talking dragon, like a little tiny talking dragon, and there's a cricket in there for some reason, because it was a 90s Disney. You gotta have some wacky animal sidekicks. That's the rule. So of course you get that vibe of like, no, not again, another remake. I can't stand these remakes, and I've been there with you, man. But I don't know why. I don't know how, but for some reason, I kind of want to see this one. I don't know what it is about Mulan, but I'm like, no, this could actually work. Because Lion King, I was like, you know, I'm gonna give Lion King a chance. I mean, I give all these movies a chance. But when I heard about Lion King, it just was like, okay, so you're just gonna make a version of Lion King that's gonna be similar to what we already have, but instead of it being 2D animated, it's not gonna look like realistic animals, but still CGI animals. So, okay, I guess you can do that. That's fine. But this is an epic battle. This is an interesting story. It's got some great elements that could lend itself to be pretty awesome if you do it right in live action. If you think about any war film or any epic action film that you've seen and how well they can be done, especially today with a nice mix of epic action sequences and a little bit of CGI, something like that could be awesome when related to Mulan. Like, I'm just thinking about that one scene when all the guys come down that snow-covered hill, and they do that big battle on the snow hill. Like that, if you do that right in live action, that could look awesome, really. It could look really cool. But that's the key thing, it's gotta look awesome. If you can't make it look better than what I saw in animated form, which is gonna be tough because animation, you get a lot more liberties in how you do things versus live action, then don't do it. But if you can make that look really cool and awesome and epic like a blockbuster movie should look for something like this, I gotta say, man, I want to see that. I kind of want to see how that will look. I am intrigued. You have me intrigued by this one because I feel like this will be a little bit of a different telling. I don't know what they're gonna do with things like Mushu. Like, are we gonna have Mushu again? Or are we gonna have Eddie Murphy reprise his role? Or will they kind of scrap all of the Disney type stuff and do something that's more along the lines of like the Pirates movies, where there's a little bit of humor, but it's mostly action, epic, drama, something like that. That's what I hope they do with Mulan. I think if they do it that way, this could really be interesting, and it could be a different way of telling the story versus the 98 film. Similar to the original, but different because of how you're going to set the tone. It's all about the tone with this movie. Although I still feel like Be a Man is going to be in there somewhere. Reflection's going to be in there somewhere. Are we going to call up 98 Degrees and bring them back to sing True to Your Heart? Yes, be true to your heart, true to your heart. Will Christina Aguilera be singing Reflection in the end credits? Who am I kidding? They're gonna call Dove Cameron. I don't know how they're gonna figure out a way to do it, but somehow Dove Cameron is gonna be in one of these movies. I love now that every time I make a video about Disney, somehow I'm gonna make a Dove Cameron reference. Better in stereo. But you gotta put Ming-Na Wen in there somewhere. She gotta be in there somewhere. She was the voice of Mulan in the animated movie. She gotta be a character in there somehow. BD Wong, you gotta put him in there somehow. Do it. George Takei, you gotta put him in there. Just because it's George Takei. Actually, it doesn't matter if the movie was Asian or not. I just want George Takei in everything. Oh my. I want him in Lion King now. Simba. What's left? What else could Disney remake, man? What do they got left to do? DuckTales the movie. DuckTales the movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp with CGI ducks. Make it happen. Gargoyles. They're gonna redo Gargoyles. It's coming. I can feel it. Do you think Mulan could work as a live action movie, or do you think this is yet another attempt for Disney to cash in on that nostalgia by making another live action remake? Make sure you check out my other videos, including the video of my reactions to the Lion King remake announcement. And if you are new here, please subscribe because I make new videos all week, every week. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Addy 5000. Chain chomp yum. True to your heart.